Hello YouTube, my name is Egao, and today I'm going to be doing a showcase in BBS of 5th Anniversary Ichigo. Sorry if you can hear that, there's a car driving outside, I'm right next to a window, so sorry for the sound quality. So this is 5th Anniversary Ichigo. He's a bit over 2 years ago now, but I've had him max transcended for a little bit, and I figured I would do a video on him since, he's kind of a popular unit, even if he's a bit older. Have him fully max transcended with SP level 3, or 500, with plus 500, excuse me. I actually got this off of a duplicate of him, because as you can see, I don't have any trans points, or transcendence points. So he has a Bruiser of 20% built in and a Berserker of 60% normally, but with our links that goes up to a 141%. He has a Devastation of 40%. We have links, so that's why the reduced strong attack cooldown is higher. It's normally 12%. From a link and a T15 scale, we have 41% damage boost, 20% havoc, frenzy, debilitator 5 seconds, sprinter plus 2, which is nice. You can fly around the battlefield. Long stride, I gave him that as his T20 scale because it's more fun to play with. And Marauder. If you guys don't know, Marauder, which you probably do, but just in case if you're a new player, Marauder is a skill that gives you guard break, and it breaks melee resistance. So sometimes in quests such as guild quest or co-op, like extreme co-op, they might have a resistance to melee characters. And what the skill Marauder does is it has guard break with nullify melee resistance as well. So down to the accessories, we have the artisanal tea set, lieutenant's badge, and fortification pill, which is adding a lot of spiritual pressure. I'm really lucky to have this. I think it's my only one for the power attribute. As for his links, we have Tag Team Ichigo, 1000 Year Blood War Toshiro, and we have 3rd Anniversary Okiura, who I also have max transcended. Let me know if you guys would be interested in seeing a video on him. He is an older unit, but I have him max transcended, and that would be pretty fun. So total with all of our stats, he has, wow, almost 6,000 spiritual pressure. That's kind of crazy. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring this character into IZ, Inheritance Zone, because I do not have IT available, as I already did my quest for this week. Testing out to see what kind of damage numbers he's done. This is the second time I've recorded the video, so I am a little bit more familiar with, maybe trying to do this, but who knows. One thing I'm going to do is, this is going to hurt our damage a little bit, is I'm going to remove the badge, only because, I'm just going to scroll down, bear with me. Because we need a Zeta Ball. There is underground enemies, and they are super annoying. Let's get one that's not equipped. So we lose 20% strong attack damage, which is why sometimes if you have a unit or a hero that has, that built in, that can be really useful. But we're going to equip that on him, so, we can maybe get a faster clear time. Now, I have used this Ichigo a lot. I used to not really be a big fan of him, honestly, because I wasn't actually playing the game during the 5th anniversary. I have been playing about 18 months now. So he's a little bit before my time, but he's still really good. And I didn't like him originally because of his gameplay, but he is quite good. He has a lunge for strong attack, a 960 radius second strong attack, and then when you charge it up, it is a 1080 in front of you. I don't remember what it isn't charged. It's probably like a 900 something, but when you charge it, it also does double damage, so that is important to note. We have killer against the Rankar enemies, 35k. 41k with a crit. That's really good damage numbers. Now keep in mind with the Soul Reaper enemies, like right there, we do not have killer advantage, so that's why it's going to be a little lower. 36k. 25k for the enemy. A little low, but that's Soul Reaper. 73,000. And I believe that hits 4 times? So 73 times 4. That's like what? Almost 300k? Like 298? Is that correct math? Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. About oh my god, sorry. About 300k. Excuse me. So doing a lot of damage. 40k right there. As you can see, this is why long stride is a really good skill, because you can zoom across the battlefield, and we can clear incredibly quickly with when we hit underground enemies too. Careful not to get poisoned there. $45k, that's crazy. And that is with a critical hit. So he is in a Rankar, so we will have killer advantage. We got on one of the little enemies, 159,000. So we'll round that up to 160. 160 times 4 is, if I do that in my head, that is 640,000 damage, which is pretty good for a soul bomb. But also keep in mind, if we had a tension tie, that would double it. So that would be, well, more than likely, because it would have 100% effect. So that would be over 1 million, which is kind of crazy to think about. And it could also be even more if we put weakened defense instead of long stride, because if you guys don't know, when you use your soul bomb with a weakened defense, the first hit it doesn't use it because it comes out after the first hit, but the 3 subsequent hits for his soul bomb, it would give a 30% increase to the total damage. So both of those things could definitely increase that. But as baseline, that's just pretty good damage. I can throw on the tension tie, you know, for funsies. Sorry, I should have sorted it instead of running down all the way. Why was that 1,000 year block? That is an old ass. You didn't have it. Clearly, I haven't used that in a while. So I will be right back when we get to the final boss room to see how much that affects the damage. Alright, I'm back. We are going to be entering the final room. Oh, I accidentally brought an ally, so we gotta be quick. 300k. It's technically 307,000. But we times that by 4. That is the 1.2 million I was talking about. Now, will any enemy besides like a guild quest boss or a Senkai Moon boss have in the millions of like HP? Absolutely not. So is it a bit unnecessary? Maybe, but that is great damage. Definitely able to go through waves. Still a great unit to this day. Would I recommend working on him? I definitely would. Still very good. Dual killer, hollow and a Rankar killer, meaning you can bring him to multiple weeks of guild quests. Even more so because he has Marauder. Now, personally, I don't need him anymore, but he can definitely carry you through your guild quest weeks if you're a new player. And, yeah, he just does a lot of damage for PvE, good for epic raids, pretty much anything besides maybe, like, brave battles. but you're only going to really be using like NAD characters in there anyway, or maybe 6th anniversary Aizen. But other than that, he's a great unit. I would recommend working on him. Still holds up. If you like this video, it's actually my first video, so thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to see more. If not, that's okay. Leave a comment down below. I'll definitely read it. So thank you, and peace out. See you next video.